سلام علیکم خۆشەویستان بەخێربێن بۆ ئەڵلقەی دووەم لە زنجیرەی Hogwarts Legacy. ئەخیر جار هاتین ئەخیر شوێنمان کاتبووین بۆی ژووری خۆمان بوو لە بەشی سلیدرینە چونکە هاتینە ناو سلیدرینەوە. وەرە بڕۆین ناو کۆمن ڕوومەکە چونکە ئێستا میشنمان ئەوەیە وە بڕۆین بزانین چی هەیە. سپێڵێکمان وەرگرت بە ناوی لومۆس کە ئەی ڕووناکیە، ڕێڤەلیۆشمان وەرگرت کە ڕێڤیل دەکات ئەو شتانی کە نهێنیە پیشانمان دەدات. لەبەر بڕۆین ئەلێرە ڕێگاکەمان ئەلێرەوەیە لەبەرەوە بزانین چۆنە.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
خۆناساندن. Okay. Introduce yourself to Imelda. خۆمان بناسێنین بەمانە.
Can I help you?
تۆم یارمەتی بم.
Ah, you're the new fifth year.
تۆ نوێیەکی تۆ
I'm
ترە بناکەی.
Sebastian Sallow.
ناو
Welcome
سباستیانە.
to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Allah, it was terrifying. يعني سفرك لبري أو جورجا مردبو لقد معنا بو لقد منو بروفيسور فيكا لبرو الله الله اشتكى چون بلي it was exciting اشتكي سرسام بو اشتكي سرسام هنر بو اشتكي شاز بو نقرو داواك بس اشتاني كروي يعني هستم بخوش نخوشيه كد بس هستيكي چون بلي اما اشتكي شازه it was terrifying يعني بعكسه چون بلي اشتكي ترسناك بو اشتكي ناخوش بو
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
زور باشا.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
زور سپاس. بزاني أنا فراني ترشيا إيميلدا لقل أو ناويت شونا أومينيس نازم.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
هرمايني ببيرين تو.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Wizard chess typ eller Wizard chess.
You should have listened to me. I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away.
Oh.
My skills on a broom are legendary.
Joanna, okay. I wish you had been there. يعني توزه لوو خوشویی شاید درست که لبیدات ندرستی نگین لبرو الان we had it handled. چرا سر ما کردیم مشکل من نبود.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Not the way I fly.
Oh,
Perhaps
okay.
one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could.
يعني
Speaking
شون
of which,
بزوز
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Okay. أمشي هذي. أوه. أي خلينته. أمش بهمان شوازة. جوانا. أمي كوتاي أومينس. بزام شون ناو كيدلت.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous.
Ominous.
Scorn.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable. I'm a nabinate. And Kurdi. I do like to make an entrance. Memorable, terrifying.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
زۆ باشن
Fifth year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
ئۆکێ کەواتە ئێمە بڕۆین چاوەڕوانی ئێمە دەکات ئەلێرە بڕۆینەس ئەو بۆنە خێرا ڕۆیەوە تۆگڵ لە ڕاکردنەکەی ئۆکێ
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
بێگومان
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates
لەبەرەوەی لە
and
پۆلی
not
پێنج
fall
دەستمان پێ
behind.
کردووە بێت چۆن بڵێ پەلە
Especially as
بکەین بە
you'll be
کوردەکەی
expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
هاوڵز ئەو ئەگزامنە ئەگزام ینی
Yes,
ئیمتیحان
your ordinary wizarding level exams.
بالضبط
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the
يعني أو
headmaster
بريادة
and the
تشنو
Department of Magical
إيشك
Education at
معنا
the
بيان
Ministry,
دهاتويك
we've
معنا بلا
devised
دوي
something
مكتبة
extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
جوانا ما تشيها
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
يعني تشالنج
You would
لو أنا
be
ديلي
wise to
تشالنج
take
واشتكال
full
ما أقلنا
advantage
به
of this exceptionally valuable resource.
زو سباس بروفيسور
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
هشتێکە فێرە بین
This
لە
way.
پێمانەڵەیەگە فێربووینە فێر نەبووین لەگەڵەوەشە ئەو بەکارێنین وەکو بزانین چاڵنجمان کردبێ یاننا ئێستا
I
دێن پروفیسۆر
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
سوورەوە
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
ئۆکێ
Lumos!
هەر ڕووناکیشی دەکاتەوە جوانە
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
ئۆکێ
Do keep up.
باو هاتم لە پشتەوە دەبوو نەپڵڕێیای
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
ئۆکێ
Revelio!
This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain. بەسی ئەو بوونەوەرەمان بووەکە چالنجێکمان بۆ هاتووەتەوە ئەڵێ field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. يعني تەنها لە چالنجەکانی field guide ئەتوانین experience points و XP وەرگرین. اوكي ئەمە لەڤڵەکەمانە سۆزە باشە field guide exploration و quest و combat و room of requirement اوكي ئەمە چییە gear appearance reward تێگەیشتم
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
جوانە بەجددی زۆر جوانە ئێمە چییە
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
چی
Your
ئەمە
field
فاستراوە
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Main areas, okay. And دابش کرا بە main area. And the Great Hall. زۆ باشە. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall of blue flames for you. So Basha. Eraman Bokrauto was Professor Weasley with the probe la rega mapakawa. Gabo حسابه به fast travel شغل امامات به و لرجاي
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay. يعني برجاي
You can get
أو
almost
fast travel
anywhere in
طانين
the castle quickly from Central Hall.
بالضبط يعني توين بهبرين بهموش شوينك ليرة ما
Always something happening here.
بو
It's the
هوغورتس
heart of
مش
the
أنا كان
hive.
هوغورتس
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
دلي كوشكية تواني وابلي أقصي
That should be
بروفيسور
all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
جوانا
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
زور سباس بروفيسور
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
بەپێی ئەوەی توانی ما ڕێڤێڵیۆ
He's
بەکاربێنین
been
بۆ
terribly
شێوازە
vague
ئەڵێ
as
وا
to the
دیارە
events
بە شێوازێکی
preceding
باش
your
فێری
arrival,
کردووی
specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings.
ئەڵێ
and an
هەستەکەم ئەم
extended trip
چیرۆکە
up to the
شتێکی
castle.
زیاتری هەیە کە ئەو ڕووداوی کە ڕوویدا بە بۆی نازەمەڵای بۆی باسکەیان بۆی باز نەکەم بۆ وەکو هاری پۆتەر نەبین هەموو شتەکان بۆ باز نەکەین.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
من بەجوانی فێرە کردووە.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
وانیە
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a
وانیە
dragon.
توخوا ئێمە بڕیارماندا لەسەر ڕێگای دراگۆنێک بڕۆین.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
ئێمە هەڵمان نەبژات بەس
Enough
خۆی
chit-chat.
هەڵی بشات
I need to get to class
بەستی
myself. Might I
کارەبانەکە
rely on
ینی
you, Professor Fig, to
عربانەکە.
explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
ماپی فیلد گایدەکە لە پرۆفیسۆر فیگمەوە
Good luck
باسەکە.
today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
بەدڵمی سیرمانەکە
Come
بزانین
and
گەیشتین
find
تو
me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I
ینی
mentioned.
دوای ئەو دوو
And
دەرسەمان
we'll see
تەواو
if we
کردە ببڕین
can't get
بلایەوە.
you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
لەگەڵ ئەوەشەوە بڕۆینە هۆگزمیت بۆی ئەو ئەشیانە هەڵگرینەوە کە لێمان کەوتبوو لەو سەفەرەیە کە هاتین بۆ ئێرە بۆ هۆگوارتس لەبەر ئەو دراگۆنەی کە هجوومی کردە سەرمان. با لەگەڵ پرۆفیسۆرە قسە بکەین.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
ئەڵێم حەزم لێنی بۆ درۆ بکەم لەگەڵیان.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well,
Mas dăkەم
Professor
ئەو
Weasley is a
وازانەکە ئێمە ڕاز
brilliant
ناگەین.
and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
ئەڵێن نازانین ئەم ڕێگای کە
It
ئێمە
may
کردومان کە
require
بۆ
a bit
چێوە
more
دەمانبات.
flexibility
بەڵام لەوانەیە
with your
flexibility
time
زیاتر
than she would
پێویست بێ.
approve of.
ئەو
And
کاتە
she may
لەوانەیە
feel obliged
ڕازی
to
بێ
share
بەم کارە.
details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
مۆزوعێکەکە باشترە لە بینی خۆیانە بێ
Now,
منیش پێم
as
وایە بەمان
capable
شێوەز.
as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Okay.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not so subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Enchantment
Unfold it
که
and have a
لما
look.
بي field guide که enchantment چی؟ هذا اوكي some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quests. راستی و هنده میشن هی پیوستی به هنده سپل هی and هنده level هی که اما بگیشتوی نای او level یعنی او سپل ما کردویت ها و اما شتوین سپل بکین و لرگای اوی assignment کان یعنی کارکانی پروفیسۆرەکان تاو بکەین یان کاتێک کوێستاوا دەکەین زۆزە باشە کەواتە لەڤیۆسە و ئەومی گاردیم لەڤیۆسە فێرەبین It's not لەڤیۆسا it's لەڤیۆسا وانی هەری پۆتریان بینیوە کە هێرماینی واڵە زۆر خۆشە The field guide map shows Professor Haycat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing and the field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class in the astronomy wing. This castle is enormous. Accio. Amash Levioso. Hazagam off. Wallah Hazagam off here.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Why? زۆر سپاس پرۆفیسۆر با بڕۆین لێرە ناتوانین بڕۆین با بڕۆین جەماعەت زۆر شاز دیارە شاز جەماعەت ها ئاگاتان لێیە
Lumos Revelio
ئاگاتان لێیە ئەمە چییە Transfiguration Courtyard Transfiguration گۆڕان کاری لەسەر بوونەوەرێک بۆ نمونە ئینسانێ بکەی بە جرجێک بۆ نمونە ئەو Transfigurationi پێڵێن ئەمە شوێنێکی ئیسراحەتە بۆ تەلەبەکان ئۆکێ باش ئەوەشمان کردەوە ئیتری لێ نیە وەزان جارێ ئیتری لێ نیە با بڕۆین چەند شازم شوێنەی هەوار
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
ما بڕۆین جەماعەت بدوينه
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
It was a
token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Wania? Knowledge. Zaniari, zanisty ay hawat. Kura.
To the wise, age matters very
البواني كزيرة كان تمن زوزو كاريجرنيا. الله أمر سيري سحرك لكين كزور جارس كاري كدمو. Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Danisha.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity. Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something
شتێکی
small.
نمونێکی سادە لە ناو شەڕە شتێکیش سادە ئەڵێ خەڵک زۆر گرنگی بە شتە سادەکان نایە با بڕۆین اوكي
Levioso.
جوانا بجي سنيب.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
با هولي شتيك بين برزيكينو كجورة تربي. يعني أما برزكيتو أوكي.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Well.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
يعني برزيكينو إنجا كاستا
Remember?
قبل.
Good. Now, well done.
بجيت.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
باشترين تمرين أو دوول بكي.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
Joanna.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
يعني بس أوسيانا بكاربيني. I see. Protego, جوانا.
This should be easy. Protego! Levioso! Complicates things.
تعني شكرم.
Good form. I know. Levioso!
A perfectly executed Levioso.
هستا ما فيها هستا بجديته. Proper welcome
Not
كره
bad
proper.
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
جو ما قلت بقرعان.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hagrid. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving
Joanna.
it, and they must achieve it.
جوانا
A
اشتكي جوانا.
classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Well.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing
بدوام
whenever you
تمرين
can.
بقى كاتواني.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
لو أنا
Again,
برا
well
الصالو
done today.
عندي فكرة
I shall
هبل.
reach out soon with additional assignments.
بس أويا كرد وتي أو
Right,
assignment
that's
أنا
enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
چون بڵێ ئەوتوانانی کە هەمانە لەوانە دووەڵەکە وەکو یەک نەبێت لەو کاتێ لەگەڵ دارک ویزردا چۆن بڵێ شەڕەکەین بەخەری بوون دارک مەجیشن لەبەری تازە یاری و گیۆماسە دووەڵم کرد ئەوەی هینی کارتەکان بەڵام چۆن نەبێ کاکە سێباستیانمان تەخت کرد بزای ناڵێ چی.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an
ئەڵ
expert.
هەستم کرد کە لە
Didn't
ئێکسپێرتێکە
expect a
شەڕەکەم.
new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your
لەوانە ئەمە
first
یەکەم دووڵ
duel.
نەبێ.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I
ئەڵم
had an
یەکەم
knack for
جارمە
Be
لە
quiet,
ڕێوە
if you
درۆکەم
like, but I
لەگەڵ
know
بێ ڕاز
better.
نەبێ.
Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling
بۆ
organization.
کۆمپا چۆن بڵێ ئۆرگانیزیشنێکی دووڵ. Sounds intriguing. بزانم ئەڵە چی.
exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual
بزانین
skill.
ئەو توانای ئەمڕۆ پیشانەدا تەنها لەک بوو یان بەڕاستی توانای خۆ
If
دوو.
you're interested. Till next time.
Quest complete. Defense against the Dark Arts class. جوانە. بووین level 2 جەماعەت. اوكي. با بڕۆین بۆ Charms کلاسەکەمان. کە ئەمە لەسەرەوەیە واتە ئەبێ بڕۆینە خوارەوە نیە لەژەدا ڕۆینە سەرەوە و بۆ ئایرە جوانە ئەی بینە لومۆس بەخوا خۆشە خوایە ئەوە چ بوو یعنی ئەگە لێرە شۆ بڕۆین ئەوەن جواگەن اوكي
Sorry, I'm sorry. Leave me be.
چهارم کلاسەکەمان وا دیارە لە قاتی سەری سەرەوە چهارم کلاس اوكي ئەلێرە فێری ئاکیۆ دەبین ئاکیۆ ئەو سەحرێکە چۆم دەیفڕی دەدەی وە شتەکە دێ بۆ لامان شتەکە دێ بۆ من ئەگە غەڵەت هەم
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Allah.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
هیچ نازانین لەبەرەوەی هاوینەکەمە سەرف کردەوە بە شتی
بەمانە. We're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
اوكي یاکەم جا ئێمە دەیکەین ئاکیۆ دەی بڵێ جوانە
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
أرانا دروا. Okay.
After me.
دائما. باورين.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Joanna. Accio.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are some... That's it!
Hey, تێگەیشتم.
Splendid! Very good!
هەرسێکی جوان نبوو خوا پرۆفیسۆر بەدڵ بوو.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
ئەو هاوڕێی تازە پێیامان کرد با بزانین دەی.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
جوانە؟
Yes, sir.
What's this?
ها تێگەیشتم ئەی هاوارە هۆ بەجددیت یەکەم دانە سوور یەکەم دانە یێنێتە شین دەی بۆ سەیریەکەی پەنجایە خەم نەبێ پەنجایە ئەستاس بۆ تۆ تام ئەوەی ئەو لادەم تخوا لەوێ وەڵاو خۆشە بێگە بتوانم دەی بکەوە هین نابێت ئەکسکلود نابێت تێگەم ئەبێ ئەوەی کۆتاییش بینینە پەنجا ئەنجای بینە نەکەوێت ئەی هەوار بردمانەوە باش بوو خاڵت بووم زۆر خێرانم
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay, ئەمجاران چییە؟
Oh, I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Joanna,
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Okay.
This round settles it all.
بجيت جوانا نوري ايمي نات اخوانا اي هاور سابي خوم وانا خيراناتو والله بجيت من زور باجني ما دياره جاريان اوكي باو كرونم خريبو بقرعان خريبو بس اوي لا رزمه يعني بە پەنجاکە بهێنم بۆی بیبمەوە ها تا کردمەوە
Quite impressive.
ئەیبینیە
Very good, both of you. Well done.
خۆش بووە و هینە خۆش بوو چاڵنجەکە وردە و دە قورستری دەکرد و ئاکیۆش فێر بووین کاشتێکی زۆر نازدارە
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I
think
I underestimated you. Took me
مەبەستی ئەو
weeks to
بوو
become
تقریبا
proficient
چاڕوانی
with
ئەوم
IQ.
ناگلێ
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
ئەوە هەفتەهای پێچوو کاتە ڕاهاتن لەگەڵ شتەکانی ئێرە بەڵام ئاسانتر دەبێ تاکید بە لەوە بەڵێنت پێ دەدەم
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Oh, divination.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Better not keep
him waiting.
هذا باشتر أقرب لي نكى شعران بك. هتكاتي دهاتو. باورم ولاي.
You can use
a word if you would,
if you're so inclined.
أكيو ببرامبر بإنسان شو
using it on clothing to be precise, Vestia.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
يعني شتي تایبەت من بۆ ئامادە دەکەم پرۆفیسۆرەکان لە بۆ ئێمە لەبەرو ئێمە یەکەم ساڵمان پۆلی 5.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Okay, بەزای ئەمەڵێ چی؟
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Chuka Slytherin, them wasn't too challenging. A lesson.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
زۆر باشە. Weasley after class ئەوزە هینەکەمان تاو کردووە لەبەرەوە ئەتوانی بڕۆین بۆ لای پرۆفێسۆر ویزلی لەبەرەوە ئەوە کەینش ئێستا باش نییە جەمات ئەوە چ بوو ئەوە چی جەمات وەرە تازە فێری ئاکیۆ بووم بەجددی لەسم دەرچی بە ئەمەش ڕێڤیل بکەین ئەمەش هەستەکەم ستاچوێگە وەنیە یان کۆشتێک لێ بڵێ chesty
the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Reveal?
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a Boot and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Never mind جەمات بابڕن بە کاتێکی تر باش نییە شتێکی لێ لەو ژوورەیە بەس جار نەما دۆزیەوە کێنە کاتێکی تر باش نییە ئەمە چییە دەڕۆینە ئەو ژووری ترانسفیگوریشن ئەوە چۆن بڵێ بوونەوە دەتوانی هینەکەی بگۆڕی بۆ ناوەکو ئەوسە باسم کرد توانی ئینسانێ بکەیتە جرج بۆ نمونە ئەگەر ئەوەڵقەیەتان لەبیر بێ کە ناوی چییە ئەو نەفەری کە هاری پۆتەری زۆزە ئیزاج کردبوو مالفۆی لوشس مالفۆی هاتبوو بۆ ئێرە نازم چ شوێنێک بوو بزەبت لای دارەکە ئەلێرە بوو ئەلێرە بزەبت ئەلێرە ئەمە دەڕۆم بۆی بەس بزەبت خەڵەتم ئەلم شوێنە بوو کردبووی بە جرجێکی سپی ئەگەر لە ئەڵلقەکەیە بینی بێتە ترانسفیگریشنەکەش ئەمە ئەو شتە بوو کە ئەلێرە بینیمان کە ئەو ساڵ ماگرتەوە غەڵەت نەبم ئەلێرە هینی بوو ئەلێرە ئەو کاری دابوو ئەو پرۆفیسۆرەمان کە یەک چاوی تاوە نەبوو لوشن مالفۆی کردبوو بە جرجێکی سپی بۆ وانەی کاری پۆتریان بینیوە هەندە جار باسی ئەو شتانە هاکەم ئەگە حەستان لێ بوو لە کۆمنتە پێم بڵێن ئەو شتانە دووبارە هاکەمەوە شتێکی زۆر شازە بەڕاستی.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, Tay. Chia, a professor.
I trust your first classes went well?
Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit.
I'd
wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your
assignment
progress with some extra
assignments.
assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you
Allah, Ollivander.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
يعني ئەو وانەی کە خۆمان دەیدۆزی وەریەگرین لەلایەن مستر ئۆلیڤاندرەوە چونکە ئۆلیڤاندر خۆی هەموو کاتت دەڵێ ئەو وانەی کە تۆ هەڵی بژێری خۆت هەڵی نابژێری بەڵکو وانەکە تۆ هەڵە بژێرە کەواتە
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
دانێک لەگەڵ ئەو دوانەیە حەزەکە لەگەڵ ناتی ئەڕۆین هەستەکەم سباستیان تۆزێک خۆلەباییە دەبڕ لەگەڵ ناتی
ئەڕۆین.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Once you've finished
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Oh, جوانە بەس هەستەکەم ئەو نەفەرەمان بینی بوو لە خەونەکەمانە بەگە پرۆفیسۆر ڕۆنان قسە بکەین assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professor that when you completed reward you with new spells. زۆر باشە کاتە سپێڵی نوێ وەرەگرین ئەو کاتانی کە ئەو میشنانە ئاکەین لەلایەن پرۆفیسۆرەکانمانەوە لەوەر بە بڕۆم بۆ لای لەگەڵ پرۆفیسۆری چارمی ئاکیۆ قسە بکەم.
There you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
بابڕۆین تاسکەکان بکەین جەماعەت اینجا ببینی سەر ئەو مەسیلەکە ویستم باسیکەم کاتێک هاری پۆتەر لە ناو قیتارەکەیە بە عینەکی شکاوە دەتنەوە هێرماینی هی نەکات هێرماینی چی دەکات عینەکەکەی بۆ چاک دەکا غەڵەت نەبم ناوی سپێلەکەش ناوی ئۆکیولس ریپێرۆیە ئەگە غەڵەت نەبم ڕێک و عینەکەەکانی وکو نوێ دەکات ئەم شتێکی ئێمە دەبێت ئەم ئەبێ ئەلێرەبێ چکە ئێرە شکاوە بەڵام ئەڵە collect a flying page near the broken statue collect a flying page in the defense against the dark arts tower okay کەواتە نە ئەکیۆ لێرە ئیسفادەی نییە ئەمانە ئەمانە تینەکانن ئایسی بۆ ئەمە چیە دوو بەپلای ئۆکەی پۆرتێگۆ شیلدەکەمانە ڕڤەلیۆ بیسیک کاست جارەمانەمان نەکردوتەوە کەواتە ئەوەتە ئەوانە دانەیەکمان کۆ کردوتەوە بێ ئەوەی تریش کۆکەینەوە
A flying page must be around here.
Easy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
سيري كجوات تواني داني كي لساني نا والله تواني خوش بقى ما تواني هاي بابروين بلاي بروفيسور رونان
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
هەیبینێ فێری ڕێپێرۆ بووین کە شتەکان چاک دەکەنەوە وەکو ئێستا هیبینن.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
ئەڵێ سیمبۆڵی ئەم ستاچووە خۆشەویستیە لەوانەیە کەسێک خۆشەویستی لە دەستا بێ شکاندە بێتی. ئەوەت با بیکەین.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
الله جوانە بە قورئان. هەیبینیە جەماعەتی خۆشەویست ئێستا ئێرەمە تاوا کردووە وەبزەم ئەلێرە شتێکی لێوە نیە؟ ئەلێرە؟ نە ئەلێرەیە؟ لەو ژوورەوەیە ئۆکێ بەڕێم بۆ میشتەکە جەماعەت سایت کوێست ئێستا ئەڤیلەبڵە. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and replace my lost supplies. يعني ئەبێ شتەکانمان هیم بکەین. هەڵگرینەوە. ئۆکێ. کوا کوێستەکان welcome to Hogsmeade should speak with Luke and Bradley about the secret Dolan club. جارێ نەڕێم بە هۆکسمیت حەزەکەم ئەوە بکەم بزانم ئەوە چییە جەماعەت بۆ هینی دووڵینگە. ئۆکێ ئینڤنتۆری ئینڤنتۆری چییە؟ کوێست ئایتم ئەگەر cloaks and robes. I see. A neckwear. Okay. Oh, جاری نامنه. Handwear. Oh, جوانتره. Facewear. نه، أنا كلو نايت. Professor. هینی سەڤەر سنەیپیش خۆی ئەوەی بەکار نەهێنابوو لە بەرە نایکی نەبوو. زۆر باشە ویستم سەیرێ بکەم جەماعەت. بزانم چۆن و چۆن نییە. با بڕۆین بۆ لای لوکن براتلبی کە باسی ئەوەی کرد سەباشتیان ئەڵێ ئۆرگەنایزیشنێکی دووڵنگمان هەیە کە نهێنیە پرۆفیسۆرەکان پێیان نازانێ وەرە ئێمەش حەزم لێ بەشدار بم بزانم چۆنە ئەگە لە بیرتان بێ لە بەشی خەڵەتم Order of the Phoenix بوو کە هاری پۆتەر تەلەبەکانی فێری هین کرد ناوچیە چارمی ئەوەی کە ڕووناکیەکە فڕێدا چارمەکەم ناوەکەم لەبیر نییە بەزەبت بەڵام ئەویان بەکارهێنا بۆی دیمنتەریان لادابایە لە بەردەمیانە پترۆنس چارم ئەوە ناوەکەی هاتەوە بم پێیان دەوت پترۆنس چارم ئەو پترۆنس چارمە بۆ ئەوەی دەمەتەر لابی لە بەردەمتە ئەجا پترۆنس چارمی هاری پۆتەر وەکو بینیتەن زۆر بەخۆتە وات هەستەکەم تقریبا شتێکی وایە دوڵین ئۆرگەنایزیشنەکەی لێرەش لەوانەیە تقریبا لەو شێوازانە بێ کە ئەوە شتێکی زۆر خۆشە بێ
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meat.
ئەوە دانێک لە تۆلێتانێک نووسراوە لە سەری کە باشە نەڕێتە ناوێش کە دانێک لە پڕانکەکانی نەفەرەیە باوڕێن جەمات چەندە جوانە ئەی هاوەر
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Joanna?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Joanna?
I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Okay.
Get me in the ring.
Let
the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay. What break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spells. Target lock, caps lock, let you track enemies without aiming. Okay, holy Homer, I'm Zanum Chwana.
Confringo! Protego! There goes my wager. Defendo! Stupid! Back on the box! You're better than that! Leviosa! Fringo!
Expulso!
Protego! Leviosa! Accio!
Day? Joanna. كاغم وتي واد ليكم پشیمانە دەکەمەوە لە ئەوەی کە هاتووی بوو ئەم کڵۆبە باشە کاگە.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
زوزو باشە جەماعەت با بڕۆین جەماعەت هەلێرە کۆتای پێێنی جەماعەتی خۆشەویست هیوادارمە ئێستا بەدڵتان بوو بێ ئینشاڵڵا لە ئەڵقەی داهاتوو دەڕۆین بۆ هۆکسمیت بۆی ئەشیەکانی خۆمان بهێنینەوە و دواتر بەردەوام بین لەگەڵ چیرۆکەکەیە زۆر سپاس بە سەیرکردنی جەماعەتی خۆشەویست کاتێکی خۆش بە ئێو من پاڤێڵم خواتان لەگەڵ